Chestnuts roasting, Jack Frost nipping at your nose. So offering a sample phrase.
What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Summer
and Dawson,
and we are
the Boston family.
So this is our first YouTube video. We've wanted to try, doing YouTube vlogs for some time now. We were gonna do the 25 days of Christmas, but we're gonna do 12 days of Christmas instead, just because we had a lot of stuff going on in the beginning of the month. We've been moving, and it's just been a lot. But
very busy.
We're gonna do 12 days of Christmas and continue to vlog even after that. So here we go. Our first video is a Q&A, so you guys can get to know us a little bit. And yeah. How long have you been together? 5.5 years.
About 5-6 years, yep.
Yeah, we're coming up on 6.
Yep.
It feels
5,
like
6 years.
Yeah. It feels like a long time, but it doesn't at the same time. But what is your biggest pet peeve in general?
My biggest pet peeve. Probably people telling me what to do.
I would say I have a few pet peeves, but one of my biggest pet peeves is probably like people who chew really loud and obnoxiously. Like I can't. It drives me off the wall. I think I get that from my mom because she's the same way. And growing up, she always used to be like, chew with your mouth shut. So it's just like a pet peeve that I have now. But that would be mine. Who's more clingy? I think it's him, but he thinks it's me.
Definitely her.
You're more like touchy-feely all the time.
I would say yay, nay, but I would say her.
Yay or nay?
I would say her.
How did we meet?
How did we meet?
Mutual friends.
We hung out, I hit her up, and
the rest
she
is
started living with me.
No, the rest is history. He was
made
attached.
History. We sure did. We made
attached.
history.
Okay, love at first sight. Right?
Yeah.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
5 years, I see myself driving around in my painting truck or my van, getting a bunch of jobs, doing carpentry, learning a bunch of stuff, and building my business other than just painting. And next 5 years. 5 years is a long time. Shit, I'm definitely gonna have a party bus.
A party
definitely
bus?
Gonna have a party bus. Mark
what
my
the
words.
heck? It's so random.
Just so when I pull up to the shows,
Oh
I
yeah,
got
he
a
does
party
music.
bus. I got a party van. I got a painting truck. I got that's what it needs to be.
A little bit of everything.
But I see myself with a lot of money, not due to YouTube, but just my motivation. No matter what, regardless, I'm gonna get what I want, what I need, and
yeah, you're definitely always pushing yourself to like do better, be better. He's like on top of himself a lot of the time. I think he gives himself a hard time a lot of the time when he doesn't need to, but it'll all pay off.
I think I just
That's what you see yourself in 5 years?
can't really see myself living in Rochester in 5 years, but
definitely
that's probably what it's gonna be.
What? You gotta manifest, baby. Well, I'm gonna manifest that we're not gonna live in Rochester in 5 years. Where do I see myself in 5 years? I would say in 5 years, I see myself with my last child. So 3 kids I see myself with, because I already have 2. And, all I can hope for is success in my life, and to have a home by then, and to really establish what my career is going to be, because I have so many certifications and different things that I've tried, and it's like, I don't know, I'm still trying to figure it out. Hairdresser, bartender, LNA, like I've done it all, and I I don't know. I'm just really trying to figure out what it is I want to do and what's really gonna make me happy, you know, and what's
Drop shipping.
and what's gonna bring me success. Yeah, he wants me to drop ship. I'm gonna give it a try. Everyone's been talking about it.
I'm shaking my head, not even doing drop shipping, but she's the one that needs to do it.
What is the age difference between us?
6 years. No, I'm just kidding.
I was like, wait, what?
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, he's ain't a coog. No, I think it's like a year and like a couple months, right? A year and 2 months.
Yeah.
Yep, a year and 2 months. I am older. 97, baby.
Yep, 99.
Your first impression of each other. Do you want me to go first or do you want to go first?
That's a hard one. How do you remember the first impression of somebody you met 6 years ago?
Well, we met longer than that. But, like, we started to talk then.
Oh, so you're saying first impressions.
I already know.
First impression when I seen her, I just thought she was super bad. And,
Baddie.
I never seen her again, never talked to her again for years on years on years. But the first time I seen her, we weren't talking. And, I seen her at, I think she came to my house. She was with her friend. And we didn't really talk like that. I mean, we talked. I'm pretty sure we talked. I don't really remember. I was like 15 years old. I don't know. You were looking a little ragged. No, I'm just kidding.
Damn!
I'm just kidding. You was looking bad.
Do you plan on having more kids? I kind of already answered that. We already have two boys. Really close. They're a year apart. And I want one more. Hopefully it's a girl. Right? You want only one more, right?
Yeah.
Because it ain't going one.
Well, I have 5 more.
He'd have 5 more, but I'm the one that has to do it. I don't even think...
I have 5 more.
I gave birth via C-section, cesarean, so I don't even think you can have that many kids with a C-section. I think 3 is like the safe limit. I think there are obviously women who have had cesareans and had, 4 kids or so, but 3 is good.
That's what my mom had, so that's what I want.
3's a
3
comfortable
boys.
number.
3 boys. Mark my words. 3 boys.
Okay.
You said you want a girl.
I do.
He's stupid. When do you plan on getting married? I'll let him
not
answer
anytime
that.
soon. I want my kids to see me get married, and I mean, I never got to see that. I don't care what everybody else wants, but that's what I want for my kids. Just because I didn't see my mom and my dad get married. So, I never got any part out of that. And I want my kids to remember me and her getting married.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
I would say I agree with that. As much as I would, like you said, just go get married. More or less because I'd love to just have the last name as my kids right now. But I totally agree with the waiting until, at least they get a little bit bigger. I can't promise that our 3rd child is going to be, big enough to remember. But at least Carter and Reese will be, a little bit older. And we want, as a family to remember that. You know what I mean? We have been engaged for 3.5 years. But, we haven't, planned anything. But, all good things take time, baby.
I just think if we have another kid, I'm going to want to wait even longer. But who knows?
Time will tell. Time will tell. Who made the first move? Well, you did.
Always do. No, I'm just kidding.
He hit me up and we hung out after a week of talking on Snapchat. And then, he definitely made the first move. I'm a little shy. Well, I'm not shy, once you get to know me, but I would say I definitely am shy. At first. Yeah, I was a little awkward.
More
but
like a cute shy.
It was just, it was I wasn't just hanging out with him, though. I was hanging out with him and all of his friends, so it was a little bit different. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
if it was, one-on-one, it might have been a little bit different, but, all of his friends were there and stuff, so.
Ain't none here now.
Yeah, we don't be hanging out with nobody these days. We pretty much just keep to ourselves. We have the kids now, and we just stay focused on that. So, most important thing.
That ain't working.
What is your ethnicity?
Peruvian. Just Peruvian. That's what I am.
Babe, he's proven and American. He's never even been to Peru, but he is Peruvian, yes, on his mom's side. His papa is obviously straight from Peru. And yeah. I'm white, I'm American, but I'm like, I call myself a mutt because I'm literally mixed with a little bit of this and a little bit of that.
Everybody's a mutt, though.
Yeah, that's what I think. Everybody's
I could
a
call
mutt.
myself a mutt, but Peruvian.
Yeah. I have Indian in me, I have Portuguese in me, I have Canadian in me. I have a little bit of everything, you know what I'm saying? Let's see.
A little bit of Peruvian in. No, just kidding.
And now, guys, I have a little bit of Peruvian in me because I birthed 2 partially Peruvian babies.
That's right.
So if you want to put it like that.
Well, I was putting it a little bit different way, but
Okay.
next question.
How old are you? I am 25. I just turned 25 a week ago.
23. Gonna be 24 in February.
Coming up quick.
Very quick.
Yep. Where are we from?
I am from Rochester, New Hampshire, seacoast near Boston, Mass.
Yeah, we're like an
Portsmouth
hour
area.
from Boston, right?
Yep.
Less than an hour and a half, for sure. And I am from Alton, but I was born at the hospital in Rochester, New Hampshire. But, yeah. New Hampshire, basically, is where we're from. There's not much going on in New Hampshire. Like, it's a dead zone. And there's not really a lot of people around here that... There's actually nobody around here that I know that does the vlogging thing.
They don't do nothing around here.
I've been watching vlogs for like
for
years.
shows, for vlogs, for opportunity. There's not much out.
No. Yeah, no, when he does shows, like, for his music and stuff, he's traveling. Like, we're traveling to, like, Massachusetts. We've traveled to New York. All over the place. Like,
Yeah,
man.
you definitely don't want to... Well, I definitely don't want to do no shows out here. Because it's not... You don't have that look out here like Miami or Cali or something. It's a lot different. But.
Yeah. How old were we when we met and when we got together? So we kind of answered part of that question
When
already.
we met, I was like 15, but when we got together, I was like, say 17?
No, you were 18.
18.
You had just turned 18. And I was 19.
Mm.
Yep. What got us into vlogging? I feel like I should answer this one. I feel like what got us into vlogging, was definitely me, because again, I watch a lot of vloggers. I have been for some time now. I really enjoy watching, the pranks and the challenges and like just the day-to-day life, and feeling relatable for other people to watch. And I want people to enjoy watching us, and I also want us to be relatable. And all I can hope for is that we find success in it, right?
We will. We will.
For sure.
It with her because I got music, I got a bunch of things, and I just know as a music artist, vlogging, doing stuff like that would help me. So
Boost you.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I would have probably started a lot later in my life vlogging. But here we are.
Fun fact, I have filmed so many videos, just even by myself, before we even decided like we're gonna do, a vlogging like family dynamic channel. That I was going to do like makeup and things like that, tutorials. And I filmed so many videos and I just never posted them. Like, and we've started a few times. Like, we've started videos, but like we've never like fully gone through with it. So
different when you're by yourself trying to make feels like you're talking to yourself, and if I'm just sitting here talking to myself and nobody next to me, you guys are focused just on me, so it's a lot like more pressure, and you're listening to what that person's saying more than looking at her while listening to me, you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, no, it definitely feels like more pressure when you're by yourself,
You got to be doing something. You got to be very active.
Yeah,
like,
but a lot of females are on, even guys are doing vlogs where they're by themselves, and tutorials, and a lot of people are into that type of stuff.
It has worked and it's working for people, but
It's worked for lots of people.
Channel, I just think
is
a lot more beneficial. You guys got
for sure
individual sides. You got combination between you both, and you got the kids, and then what you guys are doing with your life, what you're trying to, just a lot more entertaining thoughts.
Yeah,
just
and you
one
know,
person.
over time, like getting, you know, talking to the camera, you know, it'll get easier over time. That's what I hear anyway. That's what vloggers say. Over time,
Maybe
like
if these lights get out of here.
if you're out and about, and you know, it might be weird for people to be filming while they're out and about, you know, just being around like a bunch of random people. People are like wondering like, what are they doing? What are they filming? But like you said, over time, it'll get, you know, a little bit, we'll get more comfortable with it, you know?
Yep. If you guys want anything else from us, you guys can send them in.
Comment them down below in the comments.
Yeah,
and
just
don't
comment
forget to like, share,
And
and subscribe,
subscribe.
okay?
Catch you next time, YouTube.
Yes.